We've been working really hard lately on picking up our house, getting the first and second floors all neat and in order. It's not easy when you have 5 kids and a wife that's pretty much on bed rest, but we were doing a pretty good job. And we have finished the first and second floor, and now we're working on the basement. The basement's pretty bad, so we got a lot of work to do down here. The workbench here is terrible. I had the kiddos hang up all the hooks on the pegboard, and now Peter is hanging up a few tools. And Charity is clearing off the bench. After almost an hour of work, we've got the bench almost cleared off and a whole bunch of tools hanging up there.
Charity organizing.
We're doing some more purging and hanging up, organizing. We're getting a lot of work done. We also have to do this. Wow. That's a big pile of junk. We're cleaning up more junk here. Lots of junk. And we're getting rid of stuff because I have more than I knew I had. So we can get rid of the extras.
And it also looks like the bench is getting better.
Yeah, we're pulling stuff out, getting rid of what we don't need. Here, Peter, trash. What to get rid of and what to keep. I can always use lots of putty knives. So.
Still pretty bad, but it's getting better.
We came upstairs from the basement. It's kind of cold down there. It's probably about, probably 48 to 50 degrees. So we came up to thaw out. And now we're thawed out. We're going to head back down. We've gotten rid of 102 items today, which means we have we've gotten rid of 961 items. We only have to purge 39 more before we get to our 1,000 for the year. And it's still January, the last day of January. Things are looking better here. We have a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Paintbrushes, well, you can see what it is. One thing we found down in the basement that we didn't, well, I knew I had it, I just couldn't find it, was my multi-tester. And now the kids are using it to see if the batteries are bad. We got a whole bunch of batteries, and these are the bad ones here. There are 11 bad ones so far, so we are now up to 988 items purged. 21 in there, which means we have 999. One more, and we have our goal. That one's good. Is it bad? 1,000! We did it! We need a cheer. Today is January 31st, and we're 1 month into the year, and I've already met my first New Year's resolution, which was purge 1,000 items. To be counted as a purge, it's something that you get rid of and you're not going to replenish it. And we're actually at 1,032 right now. Here are my New Year's resolutions. The first one we met. See that nice check right there? Means it's done. And there's where I jotted down how many items we got rid of each day. We're going to be cleaning up the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor is our storage area, and when that's messy, the rest of the house tends to be messy too. And it's hard to work in a mess. Lots of junk there. Junk on top of a bed. There's a bed underneath there. Lots of junk in the walkway, lots of excess clothing, and then more junk for storage. Our bassinet, which is going to be coming down shortly. Lots of diapers. Janelle, you can almost see her there behind all the pile of junk, is going through the books on the bookshelf or getting rid of a few. Charity is working hard sorting out clothes. We had a big, huge pile of clothes. We have a tote full of stuff that needs to go elsewhere, either trash, recycle, or garage sale, or somewhere else, not here. And then we got this path somewhat cleared out. And the bassinet is kind of unearthed and ready to go downstairs. Janelle and the kids are at Grandpa's and Grandma's house right now, and when they go there, I try to see how much work I can get done. It's usually a little easier to get work done without the kids around. I got several instruments fixed today, and now I'm going to neaten up the shop a bit. When I work, I don't tend to get as much cleaning done as I should, so it usually is quite a mess. I have about 20 minutes before they get home, so I'm going to see how much I can get done in 20 minutes. I'm going to start with these tables. I brought these tables in a few months ago. We had some clothes that we put out there that we sold through our the Burnt Hills garage sale. And then now they're filling up with instruments and cases and this and that. So I'm going to take those out. Also underneath they got a whole bunch of scrap instruments and stuff. I just got the table cleared off. and it's moved over here. I'm going to carry it home with me. I found this trumpet, and it's in really bad shape that I think is going to go into the garage sale pile. Someone will probably buy it at the garage sale for about $10, and they'll turn it into wall hanging or something like that. I got a few things moved to our garage sale pile. Yes, this is very appalling, all the garage sale stuff, but, well, in a few months it won't be here. If you see anything you want in this pile, let me know and I'll sell it to you. I listed these tools on eBay last night and they were all sold this morning when I got up. We sold a lot of stuff on eBay today. 11 Mary Kay items, 6 band instrument repair tools, and one other thing. We're back down the basement trying to get more stuff done. We did our 2 hours of work for the day. We got the tools mostly on the pegboard, and the shelves are a lot better than they were.
I think this shelf already did this shelf.
Yeah. When we were cleaning the basement, we found a miter saw, and the kiddos want to put it together.
Let me flip this over. Here.
There's the miter kit. There's John. And there's everything we're doing.
Yeah, perfect. My
Got
son's
it?
good. My son's good.
On eBay, we sold the 150 flat springs and also the tuning side removal pliers.
I was looking for something for lunch and I found this unnamed, unknown package of something in my cupboard. And instead of keep wondering what it is, I'm just going to open it and then we're either going to throw it out or cook with it. I don't think it's macaroni and cheese because it feels like it's too loose for macaroni and cheese. It is
Mashed potatoes.
mashed potatoes. No recipe, but how hard can it be? A little butter, a little bit of water, let it soak.
In the spirit of the purging that's going on around here, Janelle went to the pantry and she got all kinds of stuff that's been there a long time. How old is that?
I don't know. This is...
Probably.
Somebody gave this to me. It may be
Yeah.
no good.
What
But
is this?
We're going to figure that out. If it's no good, we're going to chuck it.
I'm tired
then-
of it taking up my counter space.
We got rid of a thing of cup of soup. And we're having some Crystal Light so we can get rid of that. Charity made some Jell-O. Do you ever get those things in your pantry? You just don't even know where they came from, but there they are. And sometimes you just need to get rid of them. This is something that's been around for, what, 4 years or so? 3, 4 years? Thai chili roasted garlic. Well, we just opened it. We figure no sense in storing it around and not using it, so we're just, kids are just nibbling on it. You like it, Peter? I did some major cleaning at my shop today, and I took these home. I'm going to put them on eBay. They're in really bad shape, and these are ones that have been sitting around too long. And I'm just going to sell them for parts or whatever people want to do with them. Maybe make sculptures, but they just need to go. Here's what I'm hoping to get listed tonight. It's a whole bunch of dent removal mandrels for brass musical instruments. John says it's time to purge his bug collection. It's a really cool bug collection, but they're all falling apart. There's, let's see, a praying mantis missing a head. There's a hummingbird hawk moth, a really cool bug, but it's missing a head.
Well, my cicada killer stayed intact.
That's not a cicada killer.
That's a wasp.
Yeah, that's the wood wasp right there. That's the wood wasp. That one's intact. Cicada killer, well, there's a cicada killer thorax right there. We have a sphinx moth missing a wing.
Another sphinx moth.
Yeah, another sphinx moth missing a lot of parts. Giant water bug that's missing a couple
two
of legs. Water beetle, big water beetle there, missing legs. So it's time to compost it.
And it will start fresh.
Today when I was cleaning upstairs, I brought down some Kirby parts that were on the 3rd floor. Yes, all those boxes there are Kirby parts. More Kirby parts, more Kirby parts. Okay, do you see anything wrong with this? Kiddos are sorting out Legos. Whatever can fit in this box, they can keep. And whatever doesn't fit in there, we're going to put away into storage. What happened was we had so many Legos that the kids couldn't even play with them, and they weren't even having any fun with them because we had too many of them. Here are the Legos the kids decided to keep. We've been organizing this room, and we're going to see if we can finish it today. Got a whole bunch of junk here that needs to get sorted out. It's going to look a lot better at the end of the day. I'm hoping to have it finished. Do you think we can get it finished, John?
Maybe.
Maybe. What do you think, Peter? Charity?
We're making a pile of all our linens.
Oh, yeah.
Mary's having fun coloring. You're doing a good job, Mary.
There's another pile of linens on top of the high chair. And we have more linens right there. I think we have enough. Oh, and also in this, there's a cabinet back there. That's all full of linens too. I think we have enough linens. Charity, what do you think we have more of? Linens or Kirby vacuum cleaners?
Linens.
We have the linens under control finally. We probably should get rid of a few, but well, at least they're under control.
Mary, what are you doing?
Here's the chimney.
It's twisted so we can climb it up.
Was that why they did it?
I don't think so. But it's really fun up here.
How's the work going?
It's coming along. Just trying to use space most efficiently.
Hey, this looks way better.
Now what are you doing?
I'm moving junk around. The kids and I worked pretty much all day on cleaning up the room in the third floor. I'll show you what we got done. There are all our boxes neatly organized. Underneath the table we have 18 boxes of games with extra games hanging out that won't even fit in the boxes. We have to do something about the games, but that's for a different day. On the shelf we also have some eBay stuff that's already been listed, and I took up the top two shelves for bedding. Yes, I know we have way too much. Well, that's for a different day. Clothing is all in one spot, mostly organized. We purged 161 items for today. It's not perfect, we still have too much, but it's a lot better than it was and is organized. I'm hoping to get this room cleared out next week. There's still a path, which is good. And we still have plenty of junk here though, but it's not as high as it was before. On April 4th, after purging 161 items, we are now at 3,729 for the year. It is hard spending all day with 5 kids cleaning up a dumpy storage room. I think I'm about ready to go to bed.